Okay, so we are here at Longfellow Sensory Garden, and we are filling up their aquaponics system again while we're cleaning up the outdoor bed, getting it ready, adding compost to it so it's ready to grow for the spring. There's a lot of perennial plants out here for the sensory garden that are still alive, just dormant, so we're just trying to encourage them to come back for the spring, get them ready for warm weather. We had some issues with our first aquaponics system that we tested outdoors here because there was a misunderstanding with the staff, and at some point somebody decided they wanted to bring a heater out here to keep our fish alive, and when they plugged in the heater they unplugged our filter, so we ended up dealing with quite the reset and lost most of our plants and fish. But you live and learn, and the filter is now plugged in and working properly as it needs to be. Everything's draining, and we're filling up water with a very nice sediment filter that will make sure the water is good to grow as soon as it gets in there. It's not going to affect any fish or plants if we did have them in there. But I'm going to set up and start helping so I don't look like the lazy one, and you guys can kind of check stuff out. I'll move you around a little bit, so if you want to post any questions, go for it. That didn't work. Yeah. Some really cool sage. Drag this compost bin over here. And the compost mix we are using is from Minic Materials today, so I'm sure a lot of you know who that is in South Moore, North Norman. And just joining us, I explained that we're filling up the tank slowly but surely after a mishap where our filter got unplugged so they could plug in a heater, and unfortunately you need water flow and water before you need heat, so everything died. But we were good there. It's the first outdoor system in Norman, and it's doing well. Other than that, it was growing really well for a few months before these winter issues. A little bit. Yeah.
It's not supposed to be manure based. It's supposed to be plant based.
Yeah, I know.
Or two.
Yeah, we need more compost bins.
Good fun.
Yeah.
Did you want to do that flower bed right outside the gate?
Yeah, let's try and get a little bit into all these little beds
Yeah.
and the pots.
With the barrels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything's just super dormant right now.
Yeah.
Probably next month it'll look a little different.
Last frost is supposed to be April 15th. So, it's a little further than I was expecting.
Yeah. Considering we've had days in the 70s already.
Yeah. But we'll see. We might just have a mild rest of the winter anyway. It's been pretty mild for the most part this year.
I had to speed up shovel. Tip broken off.
Yeah.
All rotting.
Anybody wants to donate garden
It does what
equipment?
it can.
We're working with
Sometimes it is, yeah.
Oh. I might knock everything over.
Shovel it back.
Maybe. Yeah, let's try.
Those leaves up underneath there.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we can just start grabbing these handfuls of leaves, squish them into that compost.
Yeah, I'm seeing a good bit of not great there.
Here. It's in the lock right now.
Make sure you cut the audio on that so nobody knows where it's at. We're live right now. Oh, that's great. Do you think we need another load?
Yeah, let's go and do one more.
Do you want to do this side too?
Yeah.
Let's go all the way around. Do you want to go all the way around?
I mean, we have a ton of compost with us.
Wait. Got his compost? Yeah, compost is like soil when it comes to weight. It's a ton.
Compost they do by ton, I think. Soil they do by yard. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I always mix it up. They don't even really correct me at this point. They just give me whatever I say, the number.
Hi, Facebook. But if you're wondering where we are at Longfellow, we're at the front of the school, next to the science building. And if you come driving up, you'll see us all parked here. There's the front of the school, and then tucked over here in this nook is where Beth Whittle, the sensory counselor, and several of our partners helped build the sensory garden. Yeah. That looks a lot better.
Yeah, and bearing any trash.
Let's see how our water's doing on the aquaponics system. The part that's going to take the longest today. Alright, well, I think that's probably all you guys need to see today. Fairly simple day today. We're just trying to prep things a little bit, get them ready for spring. So make sure you follow Longfellow Sensory Garden, Rebirth, Norman High, all the other gardens on Facebook, and share our videos. Keep an eye out. Garden your own growth and dream big, act bigger.